welcome to PhD Cafe Lounge. For today, I wanted to show you the contents and what you can write inside a Hobonichi Weeks original. So if you're not familiar with Hobonichi, it's a company that produces planners, journals, and the accessories that goes with these journals or slash planners, however you want to use it. You can use it freely, and they're of good quality and very functional in my honest opinion. I've started using Hobonichi journals since 2019. The first one I had was the English one, but then I thought it has a lot of space. I didn't really plan on writing a lot, and then I switched to the weeks version. So if you don't know what a weeks look like, it's something like this. Oops, like that. It's a wallet size planner, and the layout is a weekly layout, of course, like that. Okay. But for today, it's my first time to use a Hobonichi Weeks original, and I wasn't really planning to use an A6 Hobonichi, but it came with this Loft limited edition cover of the Very Hungry Caterpillar that I really wanted for someone else, and might as well use it as a gratitude journal. So I hope I can keep up with it, so let's get on with that. And this is a Callan leather A6 slim notebook cover that I have for my it was for my daily to-do list, but I've experienced this problem that it keeps on folding the what do you call that, the cover, because it's not as thick as the Hobonichi one, so I decided to switch. And this is the A6 size, so I already got on and designed the front page, and this is Staziki of the Very Hungry Caterpillar. You can see that. Yeah, so cute. This is the back side. Oops. Okay, let's set that aside. And technically there's a Hobonichi Techo original for 2022 written here, but I just covered it up. And of course you get a calendar for 3 years, so we have the 2022, it's for next year, this year it says here, the last year, which is this year 2021, and the next year right there. So the Hobonichi original is mainly Japanese, obviously, because the one in English that I had was in English. Anyway, so in the Japanese calendar system, they usually use naming. So for this year is since the since February of 2019, they decided to change the year name into Reiwa, and this year is the third. Okay, I don't really use or look up to these two, but sometimes I do check it out when I need reference, because this is like similar with the week's over calendar. And for this one, I think this is the monthly kind of tracker pages. So you just get the one from the 2022 starting from 2021 December. Let's get that, and then you get the monthly pages again. Oh, this one ends in 2023 March, by the way. And I think it's the same thing for the monthlies. So we start with 2021 December, but I usually start to use my planners from the first month of the year. However, since I'm thinking of experimenting with this as a gratitude journal, I probably would start by the end of this year. And the monthlies, I suppose, also ends in March of 2023. Then you get the, oh, this one, turning the page on here is in English. I'm surprised. So I guess this one is just some sort of a, I don't know what you're writing here, but probably like for a gratitude journal, you would write what were you thankful for the year that has been, and what you're looking forward to the year that would be. I think. And then you get some sort of a blank page for the start of each month, and this one is in January. So in Japan, it's usually a holiday from the 28th of December, the 28th of December previous year, and until the third day of January. So that's an official holiday. And so it depends on the companies or institutions or schools or whatever, but as far as I know, for the first 3 days is like an official holiday. And then, so I guess if you're familiar with Hobonichi, usually they write some sort of a code or prompt. I don't know, whatever that is. I don't really bother to read them unless I'm interested, but I could read some. Like, 手帳を書くためにわざわざ時間を作りたくて. So if you want to write on your journal, if you want a journal, you have to deliberate, intentionally make time for it. It says 手帳を書くだけではなくて手紙をしたりしたためたり考えを調整したり週に I don't know how to read that 軌道が2週間ぐらいですね。そういうわざわざが好きなんです。So I think this is some statement from Kanoko-san, why she writes, why he or she uses a techo or a diary or a journal. And this one just indicates that it's a holiday. I forgot how you read this one. And yeah, so that's the format of it, and it changes color for every month. It's a different one. So February is a brown, March is a purple, it's a pink, green. It's probably my favorite colors. May and June, and a blue for July, purple for August. What color is this? Like, looks like rose for September. Oh, interesting. I think this is blue. I thought it was purple. So purple for October. Another that's dark green for November, and a red for December. Oh wait, what's the difference? Maybe a lighter red. Yeah. But I guess these are like traditional Japanese colors. They have names for that. I don't really remember, but for example, you could say this is like the color of acorn or something like that. The brown, they don't really call it brown. They have another name for that. Look it up later. And then so I think that's very straightforward. You get like few blank pages, and I've observed that people don't really bother try to figure out what's on these like supplementary pages, unless there's like an English for that. So yeah, this is like just your timetable. I still don't know how to use it. So this is a graph paper, and it says here 毎日の体重の変化などを blah, blah, blah. So it's like you can graph or record your everyday weight if you even track that into a graph. So, but you could also use it for anything you like to track and see it in a graph. That's what it says here. And then your favorites, yeah, your favorite movies, books, or music, or shop or events, and your reviews, kanso, impressions on it. So 気になったものを書き留めておきましょう。So things that you like, you write about it, you review it. And this one is your 100 list. You can put title. It's a free list. 自由なテーマで so 100 items for whatever theme you want. For example, やりたいこと、things you want to do, the books you read, etc. But usually, I don't know how I use it. I just write it randomly. It doesn't have a title. I think it's like mixed. And this one is the 24なんていうのこと I don't know, but it's like the 24 I forgot how you read this thing のこと季節の like season それぞれのI'll skip that first. And then you have here like how to use your Hobonichi Techo. So Hobonichi Techo の使い方 idea. Okay. 使い皆さん So they summarized it in 2 pages, but of course you're free to do whatever you like. and there are limitless number of possibilities in how to use it. But for them, it's like, so what kind of day is it today? And like future planning, writing about your health, your wellness, I guess, and what you ate, the snacks or meals. And this one is just writing the same thing every day, or recording the daily things like news, what you ate. I think there's the same for these days. And then you can write about your hobbies, and then the ideas like no, it's not 手帳で考え事をしてみよう。自分の悩みや so like you write about your feelings, like if you're worried about something, so it's like managing your thoughts basically, or yeah, just write about the past, or trying to change your perspective. Yeah, you write like that. And then for work and studies, and then about your family, and different styles of writing, like if you stamp, seal, stickers, you watercolor or something like that. So I think different, not only writing but coloring or drawing or something like that. And then some themes, like every day you write about the best 5 things that you like, and the places, the map, the places you've been or something like that. Maybe it's just memory keeping. And then this one is like note taking. This one, just pasting anything. Tickets, omikoji, or those what do you call that? It's like a fortune you get from the shrines. And yeah, lastly, you're free to do whatever. Next page is the Gusuri to Sukiri no stretch. So stretch, what do you call this? Exercise. Stretching exercises that I recommend for a very relaxing sleep. Very relaxing and refreshing sleep. So first, relax for 15 to 30 seconds, then 5-10 seconds relaxing by lying down. This one is sitting. This one is lying down, just I think stretching. Well, this one is stretching your back. This one stretching your legs, and then for 5-10 seconds, for 15 to 30 seconds, just lie down and stretch your shoulders. 15 to 30 seconds. Stretch your arms. Yeah, and then you can relax. This one is for stretching your hips, I guess, 20 times. So raising your legs and changing the direction from left to right. And this one is stretching your arms in this position, left and right, for 10 times, and then 3 to 6 seconds. Just bend, and same thing here, bend up and down. Oh no, I think this one you need to get up from your bed and then just like freely bend down 3 to 6 seconds, and then this one is the stretch, bend from left to right and bend down. Yeah. And this one is different snacks from different countries. So you have from Japan, which is the manju. It's like bread with anko inside, and you pair it usually in matcha. This one is from China. How do you read it? Tausk. I think it's like like crunchy biscuit. This one is from India. What is this? So some sweet in India, you call it besan, semolina. Usually with butter. Okay. This one's from Australia. It's they call it sponge cake. Okay. Lamington. Okay, sponge cake from Australia. Some cookie from Argentina. This one is Jamaican. I think it's potato cake or something like that. This is American. Pecan pie, French. Canure de Bordeaux. Bordeaux. Yeah, they sell it here. Canure do Bordeaux. That's written in katakana. So England, scones, I guess, and tea. Portugal has this pastero de nata. So I think it's like a pastry, coconut pastry. I think nata. And then from Russia, you have the sirkini, and Kenya, donuts. And then this one is for disaster preparation checklist. Yeah, it's hard. But mainly give you ideas on what kind of items you would want to pack in your your emergency bag, and you usually have to check this twice in a year. So that's why it has 2 boxes. I did once first, but I think I should do it again. And usually start checking by, I think I don't know when. Usually start of the year, and then they have this like disaster prevention month, which is September. So during that time, I guess I don't need to go through that one by one. And then this one is just emergency information, like evacuate. What is the evacuation center from your house, nearest to your house, and the farthest one that you can go to. And then Kinkyu Renakusen Saki. So emergency contact 2. So some if if it can't be reached, what do you do? And then some memo like allergies, hospitals or something like that. And then it gives you these 3-digit emergency numbers for the police, for fire, and this one is for, I think it's a call center. And then measurements, yes, and some Hobonichi websites you might want to check out. And list of gifts, that you receive or you gave. And this one is just a reference that I've said earlier, like they have names for era instead of the year. And oh yeah, so they was started on 2019 March. I was wrong earlier. And addresses of 6 people and personal notes. So personal notes, your name, your birthday, blood type, your address, your phone number, fax number, your mobile, 3 mailing email addresses, and work, place where you work, the address of that place, and then the phone number and the fax of the place where you work. And in case you found this, please inform some memo here, like in case this the choice found. And yeah, that's it. And I also decided to design the back part. So yeah, that's the end of it. I haven't started on this yet because, like I said, I'm gonna start on the end of the year. So this cover is pretty new. Okay, so here, create, haven't stretched yet. And I think I'm gonna use this pen. Dark no medium fine nib. Medium nib. And this that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of long. It's already 18 minutes. And see you again next time.